Tantor Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents The Killing Zone, 2nd edition, How and Why Pilots Die, by Paul A. Craig, narrated by David Marantz. Publisher's Note: This audiobook includes bonus material. Please visit Tantor.com and type The Killing Zone, 2nd edition into the search box. Follow the link to the book's page, then under the supplemental content section, please enter the access code PILOT and then click the unlock button to access the bonus material. The code should be entered in all lowercase letters. All figures, tables, and charts referenced in this audiobook can be found in the bonus material. Introduction. The style of this book is meant to be conversational, not like a textbook. This is just you and me talking about how to be better pilots, just like flight instructors and students do. Let me take up where your flight instructor left off, and we will become safer pilots together. This book is about aircraft accidents, particularly accidents involving low-time, inexperienced pilots. It was a hard book to write because it involved fellow pilots in trouble. In the last 10 years, I have eulogized a fallen pilot at his memorial service, testified on another's behalf in court, and been the first to call a loved one after an accident. To me, accident data are personal, not just numbers. The accidents used for examples throughout this book are used with the greatest respect for the victims. When an accident is evaluated in this book, the analysis is done in the hope that other pilots may be safer from the knowledge. Many of the accidents used as examples were fatal accidents. By using the fatal accidents of fellow pilots as a learning tool, it is as if they have signed an organ donor card back to us. Their tragedy may be of value by saving the life of another pilot. The accidents that are cited here were drawn from the National Transportation Safety Board's public investigation files. The accidents were selected at random. Each was selected for its educational value alone. Accidents from all areas of the country were selected. Any disproportionate number in any one area of the country is coincidental. Accidents from different aircraft manufacturers also were used as illustrations. No attempt was made to single out any manufacturer, and any disproportionate number from any one aircraft manufacturer is coincidental. Chapter 1. The Killing Zone. Despite this book's title, flying is safe. This book, then, is about the margins of safety. Where is the margin the thinnest? Where is the greatest safety cushion? When you fly or when you are a passenger, when are you at the greatest risk? We must first assume that any time we travel, in any form, we take on certain risk. In 1972, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that safe is not equivalent to risk-free. Thus, by law, something can have risk, yet still be considered safe. It is up to us as individuals to determine just how much risk is present and then decide if we are going to accept or reject that amount of risk. I accept risk when I drive to the grocery store. I understand that I could be in a car accident on the way, but I accept that risk, and I make that trip frequently. I understand that I could be in an airplane accident, but I evaluate the risk of each flight, and I try to make good decisions. I have frequently canceled a flight because I thought the risk was too great. You make a better decision when you know all there is to know about the risk you face. Unfortunately, in flying and in life, we seldom, if ever, know all there is to know about any situation. Accidents can happen when pilots, who ordinarily are excellent decision-makers, are confronted by risk that was previously unknown, such as a sudden mechanical failure or a fast-moving thunderstorm. Accidents also can happen when pilots ignore warning signs. Accidents can happen when the opportunity to evaluating risk was open to the pilot, but he or she just did not take the opportunity. Those are the accidents that could have been avoided and are the primary focus of this book. Many books and publications use
Sample complete. Ready to continue?